All right, we're back now with some inspiration to help you take control of your health through movement, mindfulness, and nutrition. And it kind of goes with our last story about someday is today, just tiny little changes we can make.
Big changes, right. Kim Newman-Savino from the Revival Room is here now. She's going to share some healthy habit hacks with us. Hi, Kim.
Tongue twister. Hi.
So what exactly is a healthy habit hack?
So it's something that you can implement into your life that'll help make healthy habits a little easier.
Okay.
Because we all know that the reverse of a bad habit is a good habit, but we tend to start strong and then fizzle. So that's where you help people all the time, not fizzle. And number one, you say we really need support.
Yes, absolutely. So finding support is the biggest thing I think people struggle with. So a lot of people don't actually have the support they need at home. So I always recommend if you don't have that support at home to implement healthier habits into your day, then seek out the support. And I always think check with your doctor first. They might have good resources for you to look out and get that support. So it could be a support group, virtual or in person. And then if that doesn't work, you can always seek out a mentor, somebody that's already gone through what you're going through. So for instance, if let's say you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, if you want to reverse that and develop healthier habits, seek out somebody that's already done that, that's already reversed that, that's been through it. The other thing is seeking out a health coach. So,
And so you do this. You help people.
Build healthy habits into their day. Because, like you said, it's hard to start, but it's harder to keep it going. Right?
Yeah, and you need somebody that's going to kind of cheer you on, especially if you don't have a family member or a friend around that's going to be your cheerleader. So that's something that you would help somebody with.
Yes, absolutely. So finding somebody that's trained in that can help you build healthy habits and keep them going for the long haul.
Yeah, and it could be friends too. Like Melissa and I will often talk about little health tips that I think that we would never discuss with our husbands or they wouldn't understand. But like, we'd be like, okay, we're trying to be good. We're trying to do this. Okay, so it's not always the support at home. And you talk about habit stacking. This is something I think I try to do anyway. Like if you know you brush your teeth every day, that might be, or you know you take a shower in the morning every day, that might be extend it for a couple of minutes and do some deep breathing. You want to start a meditation practice, start in the shower, you're already in there or something like that.
Right, yeah. So an example would be if somebody wants to implement drinking more water into their day, which is a big thing for a lot of people. The simplest thing is to start it first thing in the morning. So you can have a glass of water by your alarm, and when you go to shut off that alarm, chug a glass of water. You're initially starting your day with hydrating yourself, which we're dehydrated after sleeping for so many hours, but it kickstarts it and you get that water in first thing. So you don't have to worry about trying to get it in later on in the day.
I find that if I don't drink water in the morning, I'll never meet those goals.
Catch up.
Right, exactly.
So put it out the night before, and that way you can't lose.
On your nightstand or on your dresser, wherever your alarm is, and that's like the first thing I do. I shut off my alarm and I chug some water. And it's actually been a very simple thing for my clients to implement.
What other healthy habit stacking things can you do?
So like she mentioned, when you brush your teeth, floss, right? So you could stack that on at night. If you want to get more movement in, you can stack that on like when you go to hit brew on the coffee, you can do 10 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats. Or you can stack your walk on first thing when you get home, just drop your stuff off inside and then go for a walk right away. So you're stacking it onto something you're already doing.
Yeah, and then you feel like as moms, we're always trying to find pockets of time, which we just did a great book about Sunday is today. So finding those pockets of time. But if you're waiting there and you're waiting for the water to boil, you could do something.
Yes, exactly.
Waiting for the water to boil in the pot. Okay, so what could I do? That might be a healthy habit.
Exactly, and something he might talk about in his book would probably be like stacking on writing that one line that you're going to do, every day. You can add that on to something you're already doing. So writing that first line right before you sit down to watch your TV show at night or whatever it is. Like you find a time and day, something that you're already doing, and stack it on top.
And you can find many more of these healthy habit stacking tips on your social media pages.
Exactly. Yes. Yep. Follow me on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram, Revive Yoga and Fitness.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so Revive Yoga and Fitness, and also the Revival Room, which is a great place to go and in person learn some healthy habits with you in Ellington.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm going to try that water trick. That's a good one.
Yes.
Put it out the night before, and then you can't miss.
All right. It's kind of like when you have to lay out your kids' stuff for the next day.